The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
Steps up and fields it at the 2. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
Number 19 on the return.
The Seahawks now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. And here we go. The first snap of the second half. Got a big lane. Breaks away. Good job on the ground there by Lynch.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. They're going to the hurry.
And now he'll take off.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. He's scrambling now. Baldwin's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. No time to waste. They hurry to the line. Play action.
Now on the move. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Solid receiver coming in his area. Read the quarterback and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Fourth down and 10, and they're going to go for it. Turvin takes his spot in the backfield. Scrambling now.
Failed to pick up the first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
The Patriots defense probably in shock that the offense went for it on 4th and long, and they come up with the stop.
Well, look, I'm in shock. I don't even know what to say. You know, I like to talk a lot. That leaves you speechless. You're going to have to answer a lot of questions when this game is over about that decision.
Second down now. We'll go no huddle.
Snap back to Brady from the gun.
Almost intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Now looking at third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Rob Gronkowski with the grab. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Offense lines up here.
The Patriots take it from the 28. And there's Edelman.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, I like the decision that time to go for it on 4th and short. You got some big old hogs up front. They're pretty strong, so it's 4th down. Go for it, and you pick it up.
Now 1st and 10.
Sherman gets a hand in there and knocks it away.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Patriots official. Rob Gronkowski's injury is a minor one, so they'll just take one more look at him, and then he should return later in the game.
Split backfield here. 2nd and 10.
Brady going to try to scramble now. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Third down and 5.
Set up screen to Vereen. And Vereen is stopped there.
The Patriots had a nice play design that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front.
First and goal from the 1.
Short run, and it's a touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there, and it's first and goal, and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if he gets the third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Patriots with the PAT to come. And they're going to try the fake, so they get the touchdown. But they go for 2 and fail to convert.
I'll be the first to say it. That was a terrible decision to go for the 2 points. I'll give the defense some credit, but mainly the blame goes to the offensive play call.
Steven Gostkowski's readying his team for the kickoff.
He'll take it from the 10. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
First down here.
Lynch is in the backfield.
Launches it down the field. On target. Going to take it the distance. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
What a good job by the offense, driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Patriots prepared to return the kick.
He'll take it from the 1. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Patriots get ready to start their drive.
It's an empty backfield for Brady this time.
First and 10. It's Brady down the field. Pass is intercepted. Charging ahead. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. And he's thrown to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Wilson finds Lynch.
Brought down at the 47-yard line. Wasting no time now for this next play. Third and a long way to go. And intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Mayo's able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Looking to the right side and throwing. Interception. They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Baldwin's lined up in the slot. Wilson's running away from the pressure. Hurries the throw. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Good job that time by the quarterback, avoiding the rush. Gets outside the pocket. He keeps the play alive. Nobody open, so it's just another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Gets away from the pressure. He'll throw it over the middle.
And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Split backfield here.
Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Makes the catch in open space.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
The Seahawks are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
1st and 10.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Let's just tell it like it is, Jim Nance. His receiver's not a very tough guy because he gets hit. It should have been a complete pass, but he gets hit. He just throws that football on the ground, and the pass is incomplete.
Devin McCourty gets the theft. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. He's stacked up at that point.
Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Wilson from the shotgun. The catch is made.
And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. It's now second down. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense.
Wilson's going to take off with it.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
My gosh, you're talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both full. They get run over and they give up a sack.
3rd and long. They're setting up screen.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a first down.
First down coming up. 2 tight ends on the field here.
The Seahawks offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway.
First down on the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
Sticks to his hands. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
Wilson's on the move.
Put an additional 2 points on the board as they convert. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. He's got a chance to return this one. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Setting up screen.
Makes the reception. Wagner's there that time for the tackle. Second down here. Time for the hurry-up offense.
Brady, play action.
Edelman. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Amendola's a receiver in the slot. Brady's back in shotgun formation. Brady to Amendola.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? He runs, loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line.
That's awesome. Every time you pick up a first down, what does that do? It shortens the game. It also keeps your defense on the sideline, and they get rested up and ready for their turn. But you got a lead here. It's a small one in the second half. Keep getting those first downs.
It's a two-tight end formation.
They'll run it here. Not able to get away from Chancellor.
Second down. Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game.
Caught as the first.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Tom Brady under center.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. It's first down as they head to the line. The jumbo set on the field. The give. Breaks at the tackle.
Sherman's in on the tackle.
They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
That leads us to second down. Offense lines up here. Right back to him one more time. McDaniel's there to make the tackle.
The Seahawks defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short gain.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Offense lines up here.
The give out of the eye. And that'll be good for the first.
Well, defenses love it when they get you inside the 5-yard line because it's hard to deceive them. So they can just go after the offense and be aggressive.
This has been a long drive so far.
Staying with the ground. And Perrine is stopped there.
This will be second down.
Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Second and goal.
That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out. The Patriots for the extra point. It's good. The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick.
Short kick here, looking to avoid any late game heroics.
He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Russell Wilson has it under center.
Wants to go deep.
Pulls it in. That's McCourty making the stop.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game. And you get that first down, it just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Lynch is tackled down.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to...
And he's in for the touchdown.
That's a wonderful touchdown there. You're closing the gap. You're still behind. Under 2 minutes to go. Never give up in this game. A lot of crazy things happen at the end.
The two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Seahawks hoping to recover now, an onside kick. Got a flag down here. They have the ball back, and the play's continuing. That ball did not travel 10 yards on the onside kick, which is why the flag came out.
Yeah, it took a funny bounce. They were really unlucky that time. They caught him by surprise, but the fact that it took that little crazy hop kept it from going 10 yards.
Takes the knee.